not nearly as well as they're doing so far. Right, so to paint the picture, in the current outgoing parliament, the National Rally only has 88 out of the 577 seats. In this first round of voting, it only had 76 candidates get outright wins, and of those, 39 were for the National Rally, which has led to pundits in France projecting the party winning between 230 and 280 seats, which is obviously a huge jump. Although with that, you had the party's figurehead, Marine Le Pen, stressing to her followers that they can't get complacent and, quote, democracy has spoken and the French people have placed the National Rally and its allies in first place, and has practically erased the Macronist bloc. But they're then going on to add nothing has been won and the second round will be decisive, with the official head of the party adding that the vote taking place next Sunday is one of the most decisive in the entire history of the Fifth Republic. And the final results of that second round, it's going to be a key thing, because let's say they
France
get
has been
between
overthrown
230 to
5
280
times.
that is notably still short of the 289 that they need for an absolute majority. And notably, the leaders of the National Rally have vowed that they will not rule a minority government, meaning that they wouldn't work with other parties, which would then force Macron to find allies on the far left alongside other smaller parties to try and make a government. And there, we've already seen some indication that the centrist and socialist parties are considering some action to block the National Rally from winning more seats. Right, the left-wing NFP bloc, for example, which was a coalition that was formed earlier this month, they announced that they would withdraw any candidate who got third place in the first round of voting, with them instead just urging voters to vote for pretty much anyone but the National Rally. The leader of the largest party in the NFP saying, "Our instruction is clear, not one more vote, not one more."
Micah Warwick. I want to play more diverse comps instead of playing the same stuff, so I want to play a new comp this game. I want to try getting other comps I can play.
Bubblegum and kick butt, and I'm all out of butt.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
I can't even get it started. I think about it. There's a thief in the night to come and grab it.
Thank you for indulging me.
I guess I'll go mage. Eyes in the star. It's like the darkness is the light to star.
Oh yeah! I lend my aid.
I was just slamming items earlier. I can take the tank item off Gallia, but it's important to have it on there at first. Especially with how strong items are, they will save you. Like, I would have already lost combat if I hadn't slammed.
Yes, that was no one expects the banana.
Minds in the star, like the darkness is the light to star.
Oh, yeah.
Light to star.
Magic! Magic goes in, might comes out.
Only thing important with Vigor carry is that you get all the charms you can. I haven't really tried Fairy at all. It feels weird to use. What this song is about. I wear a Gohan win streak? I never win streak. Early on, first stage, never win streak. Oh, they're changing how Honeymancy works. Thank God. That's not good, I fear.
Sup?
Oh, snap!
What? No cash, no credit. This guy, don't speak, please stop it. That charm makes my win streak lose, but I can't worry about the win streak. I probably shouldn't, but I wasn't thinking about it. Oh well. Unlucky. I'll be like one of your girls or your homies.
Playtime's never over!
Yeah, baby. That's by the sea that you can get. That is all I do.
The magic calls to me.
Sky, no cash, no credit. Damn, multi-striker goes crazy early. I don't need it. Give me a call if you are like a desperate. Like one of your girls.
You're lucky. Being a ghost is so cool.
La puta locura, la puta locura. Fuck. Lucky you just hit me like a wave. I ended up back inside. I just in a different sort of place. Oh yeah, and she called me baby. Since I just said the science. Wait, I didn't get any items. Did I lose? No way, this lost to Krugs. Why didn't I get any items? What the fuck?
You're lucky. Being a ghost is so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So,
I've been invited if you wanna come. I'm everywhere you think I'm on the run. If when all is said and all is done. Got me, baby. Just wait by the signs.
Magic tickles.
yes!
That's my closest friend. My cries, my heart against the skies. It's a kick on the side to shine. Forest is really frustrating me is because how long his lockout is. I hate the fact that I'm right when I know I do, so I'm coming back to you.
I lend my aid. I lend my aid.
magic goes in, might comes out.
I had one of those bad dreams where I stand in a street. I could smoke in the cigarettes, but I'm never getting over it. I love how she shows Rufus Wainwright, like, literally only known for Hallelujah. Who is this person? And she's like, yeah, get on this song. We never finished it. I couldn't for the night. Yeah, just like before. Look in your eyes. It's without the loneliest time. Those bad dreams. I got some feeling for me.
You're lucky.
I
Being a
don't
ghost is
catch
so cool.
just the shadow of your silhouette.
Playtime's never over.
And yeah, just wanted to unpack it.
Playtime's never over.
But then I get it right. Look in your eyes, 'cause we've had the loneliest time. Just need back inside, just need back into your life. What happened was, we reached the moon. Lost in space, I think we got there all too soon.
The magic! It close to me!
Fuck. And in the morning, sun is through. MIT Styles was a good roll.
There's nothing we can't do together.
Oh wow, that makes them way better.
You're lucky. Being a ghost is so cool.
I eat magic!
You're at the beach, hundreds of miles away. Holy shit, Kata goes crazy.
The magic! It calls to me!
What's it gonna be? I need a static shiv, teehee. Wait, what? I put static shiv on my Viger? Oh my. Oh, I'm not smart. Oh, I'm not smart. Fuck. This does nothing for me. I trolled myself. The treasure armor roll I took is not even good either. Oops.
beauty and life.
Yeah, that's what the Dude, that cat goes fucking crazy. No, level 2 Viger is also a bummer. I don't even think anyone else is running it. No one is. I'm just unlucky. Easy. If I could just get a magnetic remover, that would be great. And so strong.
Beauty and life. Two tickets to the gem show.
The old magic may ne'er be quenched.
I came to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and I'm all out of butt.
Man, that's a bummer.
Yes!
I'll take it for what happened.
or seat for the national rally. There's also seeing the leader of the Green Party begging Macron to do the same, to withdraw candidates who got third and likely have no chance of winning next week, saying, "We're counting on you. Withdraw if you come third in a three-way race, and if you don't qualify for the second round, call your supporters to vote for the candidate who supports Republican values." But the wild thing here is that despite all of that, it is very unclear if that's actually going to stop the national rally from winning huge. Like, I mean, this weekend, they outright won seats in areas that were thought impossible before. For Macron, this only really leads to 4 situations, none of which have his centrist party and coalition getting a majority. The National Rally gets a majority and makes a government. The left-wing parties manage to scoop wins and get a majority despite current projections. No one gets a majority and the left-wing coalitions make a minority government. That doesn't seem possible with the National Rally because, like we mentioned earlier, they don't want to make a coalition if they don't win outright. Or just no one's able to form any kind of government and just leads to more political uncertainty for France in the last 3 years of Macron's term, which notably he has promised to finish. But really, no matter how this plays out, it's looking like there's going to be a fundamental shift in European politics one way or another.
Oh,
And
he
it
didn't
also
finish
appears
that
at the
term.
government
There's
level
a new
very
prime
likely that
minister.
France is going to have very different
Weird.
postures on issues like Ukraine, the EU, and pretty much everything in the near future. But as far as how all this is going to shake out, 1, we need to see what happens in the second round of elections, and 2, how all the winners are able to scramble from there. But no matter what, I mean, this is huge, huge news. And then, summer's here, and so are beach days, backyard barbecues, vacations, weddings, birthdays, Friday nights, just events where some of us might like to partake in having a few drinks. And wouldn't it be nice to enjoy ourselves
$8 per
without
beverage,
feeling
kill
extra
yourself.
Franco using code DeFranco at checkout for 15% off. And thanks Zbiotics for sponsoring this show. And then for this next deep dive, we have a very special guest, me from the previous office. That's right, these shows have gotten so big, I have cloned myself. We need to talk about how Europe is getting ready for war, or at least the rest of Europe. Because obviously, war already came to the continent when Russia's occupation of eastern Ukraine and Crimea turned into a full-fledged invasion. But of course, the hope has been that Putin can be defeated there without any other countries becoming directly involved. And to that end, European allies have been sending weapons and dollars to the war front, not only to help Ukraine, but also to stop the war before it comes to them. But notably, at the same time, there are efforts
War is a
underway to both build out a
moneymaker.
European-wide defense
You ever think about how our economy boomed during the Great Wars? Yeah, it was intentional. Oh, why is it widescreen?
The magic is within you.
Time out. Gotta sharpen my lamp.
Wait, Nanji's a backliner? Lamau, that's so funny. God, all the frontlining looking characters are backlining. It fucks me up so bad.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like banana.
Thank you for indulging me.
You should probably take cover.
Merp. Together.
Wait, look at you.
Apparently Witchy Wallop is like the worst. Oops.
Here goes everything. Here goes everything. The magic is within you. You should probably take cover. Ow! Wait, I hit you. Here goes everything.
Suffering is magic.
I want to embrace it, make Poppy the carry, go for it. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck people build on it. Seems people build the standard, like, bruiser shit. Baby, why should you keep me hating? It's like I'm a temptation. Fuck. Mm.
You think you can win?
You're so funny, acting like magic hurts.
The son of Bethany.
I'll stay in the forest until I learn how to use doors.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
The magic is within you. You should probably take cover.
I got the son of Bethany. I'll convince my friend. There's a 12. Let us give the sentiment. Hmm.
Playtime's never over!
Thank you for indulging me.
Mm.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
Magic hurts.
I've never done this before. This is definitely a new one for me. And I said, I wanna take you to the sea. Keep the death gone somewhere.
These beings just leave magic everywhere.
I said, don't try to make yourself
No one escapes my bow.
Diamond, don't let me. Anything goes on.
Time out. Gotta sharpen my lamp.
It's happening in the damn. Butterflies are moving here. But for now, I just bring the city. You ain't suffering anymore.
No one escapes my bow.
But she stayed by my side.
Thank you for indulging me.
Everything goes on.
The magic is within you.
Delicious.
I had my realize my changed. I still fit in front of me. Never gonna get it right.
You think you can win?
We are one now.
Mine hits the wall.
I'll make this look like magic.
Reserver might be good here. I'm just kind of spitballing in my head. The transition this to late game.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
These beams just leave magic everywhere! Yes, more magic! These beams just leave magic everywhere!
You think you can win?
Delicious.
These beams just leave magic everywhere!
Beauty and life.
Not getting a Boric is really fucking me, and it's really annoying. The other guy took my Boric because he's a dick.
Yes, more magic! You're so funny, acting like magic hurts.
Wow, that's really tragic. That's really fucking tragic. What violence? Guy took my BF sword and lost. What a jackass.
The ascension belongs to me.
The magic is within you.
Another blue ribbon for Hecarim.
The magic is within you.
Adapt or perish.
I'm surviving.
Thank you for indulging me.
I mean, she nukes the back line. I guess that's something. I'm still gonna lose, but I mean, like, wait, my Ari has items for some reason.
Thank you for indulging me.
Oh yeah, unstable treasure chest. Oh, that one me on. Such a stuff, okay, such a stuff, okay, Yes, tonight. Yes, Miss Nurses, cause I'm nice. Damn, GG. It was a valiant effort by me. I have now learned that what you wall up is fucking terrible. Because it just has no good comps.
Industry as well as recruit and, if necessary, conscript more soldiers. So in case they can't help Ukraine stop Russia, the rest of Europe will be ready to defend itself. And so with that, I don't want to spread some sort of World War III doom and gloom propaganda or hype up the arms industry. But the fact of the matter is, an expanded conflict with Russia on the European continent, while not inevitable, is a real possibility. Putin may say that he doesn't want war with NATO countries, but he said pretty much the same thing before he launched his 2022 invasion. With that, many people believe that Putin is on a mission to rebuild the historic Russian Empire, which would include not only most of Ukraine, but also places like Kazakhstan, Georgia, Moldova, and the Baltic states. With in fact, Estonia's foreign intelligence service saying Russia is preparing for a military confrontation with NATO within the next decade. And that is the German defense minister warned that an attack could come within the next 5 to 8 years. Which on that note, if the war in Ukraine stopped today, it's estimated that it would only take Russia 3 to 5 years to regain the capacity to attack another country. And though defense spending in the EU, for example, has risen 20% since Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, Russia has boosted its defense budget by almost 300%, and China a whopping 600%. And to NATO, which includes the vast majority of EU countries as well as several European countries not in the EU, the US is still pulling most of the weight, accounting for nearly 70% of NATO's defense spending last year. And according to Anthony King, a professor of war studies at the University of Warwick, Europe has systematically demilitarized itself because it didn't need to spend the money. With that being thanks to the lack of apparent threat and US military dominance around the globe. And this is the focus of most Western militaries has simply shifted from defending territory to threats like terrorism, as well as things like support for international missions in Afghanistan and Iraq. With the result being that most European forces are now just specialized in counterinsurgency operations and asymmetric warfare, while being poorly equipped to fight a well-armed foe in a grinding land war in the style of Ukraine. And what we're seeing, for example, are things like at the end of last year, the British military, which is the leading US military ally and Europe's biggest defense spender, having only around 150 deployable tanks and perhaps a dozen serviceable long-range artillery pieces. And you got France, the next big spender, having fewer than 90 heavy artillery pieces, which notably is equivalent to what Russia loses roughly every month on the Ukraine battlefield. In Denmark, they have no heavy artillery, submarines, or air defense systems. And the German army reportedly only has enough ammunition for 2 days of battle. And so now, as worries about Russia grow, European leaders are also worrying about whether the US will ultimately have their back. Because although Biden has reaffirmed American support for NATO, Donald Trump, who has a 50-50 chance of being the next president, has repeatedly questioned the alliance's value. He's also clashed with NATO leaders over funding and the stationing of US troops in Germany. And in fact, just a few months ago, he said Russia could do whatever the hell they want to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough. And with that, it is true that since NATO allies agreed to move forward spending 2% of economic output on defense since 2014, only 11 have actually hit that mark. Though notably, that is only a guideline, not an obligation. And NATO is now saying 2/3 of its 32 members will meet the alliance's spending targets in 2024. But in any case, the 2022 wake-up call that was the Russian invasion, coupled with concerns about US reliability, have much of Europe basically saying, we gotta get our shit.
I almost felt that.
Guess I'm going sugar.
Boy, I am.
No wait, I can reforge it.
This will do.
Should I though? Sugarcraft is really strong. I don't think I should. What you doing on Destiny? What's the adept weapon this week for trials? I haven't played really at all.
I've seen your death. It was painful.
I'm chasing another man. Yes, I know that I can't.
I lend my aid.
I almost felt that.
I lend my
Attack,
aid.
just go away. At the locks and I watch you invade. But I have a training dummy. I wanna die, but you keep me alive. Giving me, you're killing me. I'll get that jinx. I don't know why I'm rerolling here. It's certainly something.
I almost felt that.
That's in my death. You didn't answer what the adult weapon is. Grr.
Who wants a piece of this?
Magic goes in, might comes out.
Be so pretty when you goes down.
Huh.
Yes, that was a banana. No one expects the banana.
Be so pretty when it goes down on you. Gold skin degree, baby.
Now we're cooking.
I'll cook you, Rumble, ugly bitch.
Marvelous!
I lend my aid.
Who wants a piece of this?
All part of the plan I just made up.
Be so pretty when it goes down. Baby, baby, blue shirt, blue shirt.
All part of the plan I just made up. I never hold back.